Okay, we're back. All right, figured out what we're gonna do. All right, let's go figure out what this spaceship is. Oh, set it to active already. So let's go see what this spaceship is. Is it a boarding op? I built an outpost over here. It's the only one I got left. I tore all the rest of the outposts down. Don't need them anymore. Um, oh, because I landed there once. Awesome. Cool. Let's fly right on over there. I mean, load screen on over there. Oh boy. Yeah. This is not flying. That's all right. I have put that away. All right. Oh yeah, there's the Mantis. It's a Class C ship. I've got to rename it again because it was named MSL boat. But I renamed it to Mantis so I wouldn't accidentally get it confused if I get more ships called Razor Leaf. Because I saw a ship labeled that um, in
We've got
here.
some of the best private security in the settled systems.
You do you? Well, I'm not a member.
No major incidents in a while. Let's hope it
Okay,
stays that way.
where are we going? Oh, hey, Chief. You just look like the other guy.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
I'm here about that big spaceship.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about.
Okay.
As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Sure.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is
Uh-huh.
now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
And it's just been sitting there.
It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
Okay, okay. You sure betcha.
We try to stay out of our guests' way, but we're always here feeding.
Let's go talk to the big ship or board it, and I'll wonder if it's pirates. I have no idea. It's been sitting there since the first time I ever landed here. Ah, no ladders. Um, but it was a hunt. No ladders. Got a couple of these long corridors though, but
Stopping
no
by for a
ladder.
chinwag, Captain?
Well, there are two ladders at the very back because there was a big empty space, and they didn't have Deimos structural. And when I get around to it, I'll modify my ship and get rid of those and put Deimos
Cockpit's
structural
in
on
good
it.
shape. We're ready to fly.
But it looks like a mantis. It's green and red. Okay. E. Ooh, come to a stop. Hang on. Ooh, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I had no idea. Oh, that sucks. So your communications are out. Would you have an accident or something? Run out of fuel. That's probably what it is. You ran out of fuel. We need you to bring us 5,000 units of H3.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
All
Stay
right,
alert.
let's.
Weapons at the ready.
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile.
I agree with the captain.
Okay, you don't
Now is
sound
the
like
time for
pirates.
diplomacy.
Agreed. But we must be ready for anything. Now.
Okay.
You're human.
Well, what'd you think? I'm actually a weird scary monster with tentacles. Wait, what are you?
Oh, pardon my ignorance. We just didn't expect to find people out here. We didn't think anyone else left Earth before us.
Why is it echoing?
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge.
Okay.
This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
Okay. That's me. Sort of huge favor.
I see.
Yes.
As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others.
Okay.
Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. This echo is killing me.
Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, now it's not
I will
echoing.
follow you to the bridge, ma'am.
Yeah, it
For
is.
security purposes.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
I do not believe we have need
Then
to
again,
fear our
I haven't
guest,
seen any
but
ships
I'll allow
before
it
you
if you
arrived.
insist.
Oh boy. Okay, let's try walking.
Welcome to the Earth
And of
colony
course I
ship
walked too
Constant.
fast. Or too
In
slow.
the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened.
Well, that's what
So,
happened.
he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Exactly, but it took you 200 years to get
Just
here?
stay out of trouble.
You don't have a grab drive, I take it.
We've got
What's a
strict
grab
rules
drive?
around here, but they're strict for a reason.
So, here we are. Let's
Alright,
talk.
why'd you leave me clear the hell up here?
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it. Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
Yeah, that's what they want. What's on it?
We suspect that our equipment is woefully obsolete compared to whatever you all have now. In all honesty, we never expected to need to communicate with anyone, so our comms aren't particularly robust. That limits our options.
Oh.
We even attempted
okay.
communicating with lights and sounds. Something we saw in an old movie, but I don't believe they picked up on it. If anything, it may have inadvertently alarmed them.
Oops. Okay.
Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim, given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
Yeah, what's wrong with your ship?
Based on the data our ancestors had when they launched this endeavor, it was determined that this was the perfect planet for us.
Really?
Even if we had another viable candidate planet, we lack the resources to get there. And as you know, it took us 200 years to get here. Our people have no desire to go back to drifting the stars so their children's children can possibly settle on an inferior planet.
True. I built an outpost here. Alright.
Excellent. Make no mistake, this is our planet, and we intend for them to see this our way. So, speak with their leadership and see if you can negotiate a solution on our behalf. Preferably, get them to see things our way. Report back to me and let me know what they say, and we'll go from there.
Oh, good. Dokey. Hey, yeah.
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe.
Oh, geez.
That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
Okay.
Now, it makes little sense to give up before you try. Thank you, and good luck.
Okay. Well, will do probably wouldn't have done anything. Okay,
Now that
I
we know
can
what's out there,
follow
things are going to be
people.
more interesting from here on.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be real interesting. Wait.
We were never
until
trained
you
to address
meet-
threats coming from outside our
Oh
ship.
wow. That's not the way I came in.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that. Just because our equipment's old, doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Oh well. Oh. Yeah, we really need more options in our outposts.
People always appreciate a
That's
good engineer, whether they know it or not.
Wait a minute, I came in. Yeah, that's the airlock, right?
Hi there.
Where'd my ship go? Did we go upstairs?
Wow, I've heard about you, but here you are.
Yeah, here I are. Until I aren't. Come on. Batting. Command bay. What in the hell? I swear I was.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see what it can do.
Yeah, you haven't seen the fancy one yet. How did I manage to get lost? Okay, we didn't come through there. We didn't come up an elevator.
Just stay out of trouble.
Why is it so damn hard to retrace your footsteps? It took a while to build a ship with no, I didn't come around that.
I can't tell you how many times I've had to make do with inelegant solutions to complex technical
Come on. Okay, I give up. M. Where's... Really? Okay, we can't do that. Okay, we have to find our way out. Well, this blows chunks. Wait a minute, I got an idea. Yeah. Ha ha! Really? Another set of stairs.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outsiders.
Never really thought I'd have to use that. I mean, occasionally, sure. So I've got 2 captain's quarters because I'm spoiled rotten. No ladders. Ah, this is awesome. It took a while. Yeah, because the first time I built this, I had a ladder right here. Oh boy, yeah. Even though there's stairs right here. So place the bottom set, and after they're placed and everything else is set, then place the top set. Yeah. Gotta undock to be able to land. Otherwise, it's not immersive. I was just going to fast travel down there, but I couldn't find my ship. And I did know from trying it at another place that you got to be on your ship to be able to do that. That thing melts everything. So I got 4 turrets and then 4 guns. Or 3 guns? 4 guns. I had it loaded with 2 obliterator turrets and 8 missiles to get missiles done. So missiles are done thanks to the ships over in Serpentis.
Hope you're staying safe out there.
Ha. Knew I'd figured out. They must have done a whole bunch of landscaping because I don't see these orange trees around my outpost nowhere. I know, it's cool, isn't it? You know, this character's like almost 5 days old, and I just found this yesterday. I found this outfit, right? 5% persuasion chance. The hat doesn't do anything though, but it looks cool. That's awesome. So pay attention to
Yes.
clothes
What?
when you pick them up. Oh
Hey.
yeah, we gotta go talk to somebody in here. Executive floor. Hey, we're moving up in the world. Getting to be pretty important, I think.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment? Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then.
Yeah, I'm the one they're
Do you need
waiting for.
anything else from me before you meet with the board? People were a little freaked out around here, understandably. It looks so different and it's so massive. We honestly thought we were under attack by an unknown entity. But then, nothing happened. It just stayed there. No one could communicate with it. And we've been very careful not to alert the resort guests. The board believed it would be bad for business.
Yeah, it probably would, because you know how humans are. They go running around with their hair on fire. Okay.
Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
They call it that. Oh, snake.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
Okay.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
Yeah, you got breathable air.
Right.
Thank you.
We don't want to compete with Neon. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition. We don't need that kind of trouble. That being said, I think there's a middle ground. Maybe build up the beachfront at a boardwalk amusement park. I've had this idea to build artificial hot springs, that sort of thing.
Sounds good. I'll look into what that will cost us, and we can circle back around to this.
Okay, are you all done? Okay,
Come on,
cool.
hello? I didn't realize Kiwi was letting people in here.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Giro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke.
Uh-huh.
But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Hey, that could be a good idea, you know. Take you on a spaceship tour and fly past the alien and sure, whatever it's for.
We run a premier resort getaway here. We can't have our guests concocting stories about some bodgy old ship hanging around up there. As it is, we've had to reroute our luxury liners round the other side of the planet on entry so no one sees it. It's bad for business. We need to nip this in the bud and take care of it before the tourists catch on and cause a scene.
Okay. Yeah.
Sarcasm isn't nearly as powerful a tool as some think it is.
Oh, that was sarcasm?
But you're right. No one's going to buy aliens. Remind me to fire the marketing team.
I thought it was a
tell
good
me,
idea.
what's the actual deal with this massive eyesore of a ship, besides scaring people away?
I'm sure you can exploit that.
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work.
No, that's not going to
Now,
work.
tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Oh, that's evil.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grab drive so they can find a new home.
That's an
We
option.
could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
Wait, do I have to buy the grab drive? Indentured servants. Yeah, they don't even want to do that.
And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain?
Yeah, there's the captain. And indentured service doesn't. What could make that ship go away? Uh,
They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Freestar Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
oh, okay.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
Yeah.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
Indentured servants. Yeah, I don't think
If you've
so.
heard about us elsewhere, chances are it's because of me.
Really? I forget what brought me here. An activity on Jemison brought me here. Otherwise, I wouldn't even know about this place. Maybe it was an advertisement. I don't know. I'd have to play it from the beginning to find out how that ends up bringing me here. I do know there's a mission here, and I need to improve my pickpocket skills.
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep the peace.
Although I have a lot better speechcraft skills these days. Yeah, missiles was actually not hard, and if you equip two different names,
I'm just glad
missiles,
I don't work on the luxury.
they work. Oh yeah, he's the greeting guy. I still want to add more stuff, because, yeah, that kind of looks a little wonky. Vasco rides on the front up here. It's hilarious.
Hello.
I was seeing while I was in space a couple times. Let's see if he's still out there. Oh, he didn't go up there this time. Maybe he's unbugged.
About time we got out of there.
And my creativity is sorely lacking in stuff like this, but I can do alright with color work. But if it doesn't help the ship function, I have a hard time bringing myself to add stuff to it. So I got 6 robots, 6 laser towers, and a whole bunch of people that I hired randomly at the bar in Jemison. Come on, where are we going? Hope Tech. Okay, Narian. Narian? Fallow. Yeah, I had to look that up. Where do I find Hope Tech? Because I needed, well, the big cockpit, and I needed the cross braces. They have both the forward and back cross braces and the side to side cross braces, which is pretty nice. And then, of course, my modules are spaced out in such a way they're not even hooked together on the same, on the level. That's because otherwise it was still putting ladders in here. So the the back cab ends right there at the fuel. You know, that's how I got that done. All right. Oh, okay. At the
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Rangers.
Excuse
Or is
me.
it good?
A little desperate here. This is such a long shot.
Who? Where?
Keep an eye on your
It's
valuables.
not you.
If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
All right, Adela. Deep breath.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was you.
I'm just great. Grand, really. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse.
Oh, really?
You are sincerely the answer to my prayers.
You think so?
I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face?
Not unless I did the blowing up of it.
You get it then.
Yeah, I
So I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment, slag steel. Nothing special.
Uh-huh.
As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone's demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since.
Uh-huh.
It gets even worse. A tracker just landed, and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker?
Okay.
The company is, well, a real train wreck. I'm amazed they even have my last name on file. For once, working for such a dump is a good thing.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but he may not give you any choice. You are the best!
Let's see where
His
this
fleet
goes.
has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
Okay. Find the tracker hunting captain. I think if I end up in jail,
feel
that's
sick.
gonna start a quest. Alright, let's go talk to these guys.
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get added to my quest log like that. Hope tag upstairs. Ooh, I haven't been in here. I landed at Hopetown here and just went to the ship tech out on the dock. I think.
Oh.
Oh
hello.
yeah, yeah. I never
Someone
met this
worth paying
guy.
attention to.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We could save valuable weight if we got rid of the pilot seat. Maybe an ottoman?
How about a bucket? How about just a bucket? Yeah, glue it to the floor.
Sure. That sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time. Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help
did
you.
say that.
Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with.
Uh-huh.
So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built.
Of course.
But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible.
Looks
It's
like.
some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too.
Uh-huh.
Parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours. It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grav drives are.
Uh-huh. Let's take the middle road on it.
Oh, I had no idea. That's very generous.
Yeah.
I may need to rethink this.
Yeah, just a little. I mean, that's a lot of money, and I'm getting pretty broke.
True. I keep telling myself I'm holding on to it for the right time. Perhaps this is that right time.
Uh-huh.
Tell
Cut
you
it
what.
in half.
Sounds like this is for a good cause.
Yeah.
While I can't give you the part for free, I won't charge you for the work.
All right, sure. Yeah, no problem.
You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help.
Awesome.
We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
Betcha. All right. All right, let's get back there. And now we have another mission. Are you kidding me? Still. Is it a sprain? Is the prognosis good? Let's find out. Jeez. No. Oh, as long as I don't sneak, I won't make it worse. But definitely don't jump. I can heal it.
Off-worlders. Nothing ever good comes from them.
Oops.
Ron hopes the best thing that happened to us.
I mean, really, why can't the best rank of these perks, like, mostly eliminate that problem?
Just keep it holstered.
I just
Get along
barely
fine.
jumped. Just forgot to grab boost, or jump boost, just before it hit the ground.
Hello, Captain.
Oops. I mean, I've been on moons with, like, almost no gravity for a while. Oh, boy. Well, I'm glad that worked, because after building this mantis here, per cheap.
We're clear for takeoff, Captain.
I deleted the entire mantis. Everything. There is nothing left of it. Maybe if it had one of those rear cargo containers at the top, they're both shielded cargo. I thought that lady was going to ask me to. Let me try this. E. Oh, you can do that. All right. It's still the same load screen. I like the animation for flying from moons and planets to other moons and planets within the same system. That's pretty decent. Alright, let's go talk to these guys and see if we can't get them to just, like, grab drive away. They'll turn you into slaves otherwise, man. Make the ship go away. Yeah, I got strong guns. I can make it go right away, no problem.
How can I
Sure,
be
it
of
wouldn't
service,
stand
Captain?
a chance against my handlings or anything.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change them.
Yeah, upstairs. What? Wait a minute.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
No. Okay. Up these stairs. Did I dock at a different docking port? Engineering bay, command bay. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. You don't need
I'm
to
not
see
waving it around. I don't get it.
We've got
What
strict rules
is the
around
problem?
here.
They're strict for a reason.
Oh, the elevator. Yeah, I think. Okay.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships.
Ah, well.
If the other colonists knew how many times the constant almost came apart at the seams. Whew. Well, thankfully, I never let it. I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel and eclipse our poor old ship? Oh, I've heard of this technology, but always believed it was theoretical in nature. Maybe we can talk about it in more detail later. I'm sure you have more pressing matters to handle. I've waited this long. What's a little longer, eh? Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And, I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend.
Oh, we're already best buds, huh? Because that's not how things work on Earth. Okay.
What grab drive? Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work? You do? Well, this should be a bit easier, though I must remind you, the ship is much older than the ones you're likely used to working on. So, listen to me first.
Okay.
First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it?
Okay.
Let's hop to it.
All right, crabfish. Oh my goodness.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
Really? Come on.
Sure.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Or it's nice to know there are other people.
Gotta do what? Reroute the... From the turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic, turn the plasma runoff 5%, decouple magnetic flange.
Pull out
Okay,
there.
let's give this a try, because I don't want to blow anybody up. Auxiliary or cryo pump forward. Really? Hang on. Oh boy. What? From the turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Turbo pump to auxiliary radiator. There's no turbo pump. which was the cryo pump. L. Shit, this is. Who comes up with this crap? Really? I suppose they want me to write it down. Not happening. Turn the plasma inhibitor, decouple the magnetic auxiliary. Okay, so cryogenic radiator auxiliary to the turbo pump. All right, hope here goes nothing. Radiator auxiliary cannot be complete instruction. Okay. Auxiliary. Uh-oh. What? Engineering control computer. Wait. Okay, maybe we don't use this computer. Okay, something tells me we need to fix other stuff first. Ah. Plasma runoff inhibitor. Okay. Okay. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures. What did it say about cryo? Port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Okay, I don't think we do that then. I don't know why the guidance is on it. Where's the next one? What are you doing? Okay. So now we do this one? Divert power from. What? I don't get it. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, yeah. I didn't see the little scroll bar on the side.
Looks like everything is good to go on both your end and mine.
Okay.
Can you go inform the captain while they're finishing the installation? Thanks.
Okay. That was fun to figure out. Oh. Well, you're not getting down there. Interesting. Oh.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see what it can do.
Oh,
The
okay. I made
Constant
it.
is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Now that
Okay.
you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life. No matter the
Yeah.
outcome, I won't let my crew down. Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix.
Awesome.
Thank you again for all you've done.
No problem.
Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
Awesome. All 57 seconds of it. Because
Now that we know
tells
there are other
me
people out
it's
there,
going to be a
we need
long
to be
hunt.
more
All right. And what is this other mission? Is it just an activity? Vulture's Roost. What was this mission? First contact. Alright. Well, I guess that's completely done. Captain's Bounty. Find the tracker in the next video. Let's work on getting our back to our spaceship because I keep getting lost. Oh, it was through here. No, it wasn't. Mess hall. How did I?
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more.
Command Bay. Engineering.
Just stay out of trouble.
Aha. It looked like an elevator. The opening looked like an elevator. Okay, cargo hold. Alright, cool. See you guys later. Among the stars, maybe. Hey, Vasco. R. Ooh, whoa. Okay, it's Vasco sitting out. Let's get away from this thing. I want to see if Vasco's still sitting outside. Oh. No, he's not. I'll be damned. Something fixed him. Okay, that's video. We'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye-bye.